expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Borussia Dortmund against
It is a
Manchester
deep,
United.
deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund.
Well, we're underway.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Barol. Swings in a terrific header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Messi. Mateus. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Messi!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries to pass it through, and he's intervened well there. And that's a dangerous ball. Bullish header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Can he get on the end of this? Van Basten. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. The most accurate pass. Belletti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi picks it up out wide. Still goalless at the moment. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. That's a throw. Nesta, and he whips it across. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Cruyff. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And this is Messi. Messi, that's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Good-looking ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. It's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
quality ball.
That's a shade optimistic. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. It's come to nothing. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Van Basten. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
There will be 1
Ronaldinho.
minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, delightful ball.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period.
And
Let
we
us see
come
what
to
the
you
second
now
half
with a quick
brings.
request for support
So
for
your
our
views on the
World
first
Charity
half?
Fund.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min could try cutting inside here. Van Basten. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Van Basten, this looks promising. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Cannavaro chooses to go cross-field. That's been slipped through. Oh, look at and the shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cruyff, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in, and this is Messi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Ronaldinho.
The attendance for
That's
this match
Ronaldinho.
was 60,332.
That's a decent ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Ronaldinho. They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good read, needed to be. Defending was strong and firm. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Played into space. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Son Heung-min. Borussia Dortmund have got it back and they'll have another go. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Veron does well to get it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
This is Batistuta. Now he's got space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Son Heung-min. Shifted it to the flank. Hoisted in. Cannavaro clears it away. Knocks it into space. Now it's Zico. He has found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And here's Messi. Can he get it through? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mateus wins the duel this time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Desperate defending
Number 2,
required here.
Hakimi. Coming on the field is number 7.
Ronaldinho
Hernandez.
goes short.
Substitution in
It's
progress.
Hernandez. And he welcomes it in.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Seedorf gets a foot in here.
Indicated.
What a throw in. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now, can they get him away? Drilled in, shapes to shoot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come.